All right, back again, YouTube. I'm only reacting to a video from a guy I've kind of been watching for a little while, Birdman, reading leaked Onlyfans messages. Seen the name of the video, and kind of I just already knew that this would be something good to react to. Hold on, it's gotta. So, but anyway, like I said, I'm expecting to see some pretty down bad stuff. I know typically, like I have an idea typically of how this goes. I understand typically how this goes. I know how a lot of men talk nowadays. I already know a lot of niggas are simps. So like, I don't even know a better word for it at this point. I didn't even used to use terms like that, but the shit I be saying, it ain't nothing. It ain't a better word for it. So let's get into it.
All right, what's going on, guys? So today is going to be a very special video because for all of us normal people, we are going to get a sneak peek behind the scenes look at the mysterious world of OnlyFans. Now, you guys see the title. I got all of these screenshots off Twitter. And as you guys know, whenever I start the video saying I got this off Twitter, you know it's going to be good. But there's like this Twitter account. It's called like OnlyFans out of context, something like that. And basically, from what I understand, what it is like, I guess some of these girls just like, I guess guys as well. I'm not sure, maybe. I don't know. But they screenshot some of the private messages that they get on there. And, you know, they share them with the world just so you can see how crazy it really gets. And honestly, after looking through some of these, I would bet that these aren't even like the craziest ones out there. There are probably some that are,
Bro, no doubt about it. I know there's some wild shit out there, bro. I done heard and seen some wild shit just on shit that that everybody can see under comments or pictures, videos of pretty girls or whatever. Like, I done already seen some pretty, like, thirsty ass shit. So I know in private messages, if they're not expecting to be shown, it's probably 10 times worse.
that are like so wild that you probably don't even want to leak those, right? You don't want to leak the ones from the real weirdos because they might be the type to like find you in real life. I don't know about you guys, but I think the whole concept is pretty intriguing. Like, what exactly do these guys find so appealing about this whole system that they decide to pay money for something that they can just get for free like everyone else? So I guess we're about to find out. So let's go ahead and take a look. I picked like 5 of them out that I thought were interesting. There was a lot, but I guess we'll start with this one. What is the smallest dick you let fuck you? Like, how many inches is the minimum? Wow, okay, you know.
Okay, let me just that right there. You know, some questions, I don't know if some people are aware, but some questions that you ask just scream, you know, where your insecurity lies, right? Like, if I'm asking questions are in a sense, they kind of can tell, they kind of give more than what you think. Like, for a guy, like I said, that question pretty much just tell me this nigga clearly insecure about his dick. He feel like what he does, he has a little dick. So he's asking like, so what's the minimum? Like, you don't ask those type of questions to a girl, bro. You don't ask, what's the shortest guy you could date? You know, because right off top, if she's never seen you before, or maybe she don't know how tall you are, she's like, oh, this nigga short. You know, he not feeling too confident about his height. So if this is a tip, right? If you feel unconfident about something, just go and find out. Sometimes asking shit like that, especially dating, bro, that shit.
You know what? Honestly, I don't hate the question. Not a bad question. I actually would love to see what she answered on this one. I'm just curious if she actually took it serious, which I believe they do. Since these people are like paying for this, I think they actually do get like a serious answer. I think that's like part of the whole appeal of it. Like, you can just ask them any like wild question like this that you want, and since you're paying money, they actually answer it, I guess. But probably not the best question you should be asking, you know what I mean? Because basically you're kind of implying that like, yeah, I got a little meat, you know, I'm rocking that 3. Nothing wrong with the 3, you know what I mean? 3 inches is enough, of course. but you probably don't want to go around advertising that, I would say. But here's another one. So first he said, sorry, too soft core. And then later on he says, I resubscribed. So if you look at the dates here, so the first message was on September 8th. I guess he was not too happy with the content. But then, I don't know what happened, October 7th, 1 month later, he changed his mind. He resubbed. Maybe she switched up the content. I don't know. Maybe she read that. She's like, you know what? I agree. Let me switch it up. Maybe he was just down bad. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. This'll do. I guess I'll sub again. I don't.
It do be niggas like that too. Like it be a lot of niggas complaining or whatever. You'll see they like, oh, don't subscribe to that shit. It's that's Instagram shit. Niggas complain, but they'll keep their account. Like they'll stay subscribed. So you still paying out monthly for shit that you saying is trash. You feel what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Maybe he just came back. Maybe she did though. I'm gonna have hope for this one. This one actually ain't that bad. The only thing I'm curious about is why he felt he needed to tell her. Unless that was a strategy and it worked. Maybe he said it hoping that it would, you know, she would see it and be like, damn, okay, maybe my shit, I ain't doing enough. Like it ain't good enough. And then she posted something that led him to believe like, okay, she took my advice and then came back.
I don't know what happened here, but that's kind of wild how things can change. You know what I mean? I hope you find what you're looking for, my man. Can I get a refund? I thought you were thicker. Wow. Honestly, I feel like maybe he has a valid point here. I don't know. Maybe he was catfished. We don't know.
Low key, yeah, I think that one ain't bad at all neither. He sound like he's honestly just disappointed. He's just like, bitch, you know, you been hitting all them angles, but then I see, you know, because girls do know how to take pictures to make themselves look thicker. Like, it rarely is accidental. Like, most girls know how to, you know, take pictures to make them appear a certain way. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was a girl maybe that he was following on Instagram or something, or he seen some pictures of, and then she posted a video, and he like, oh, this bitch skinny. Like, I can see that being a real thing. Catfishing is still real. Like, catfishing ain't going nowhere. As long as they're in and around, people gonna catfish. So I ain't mad at him for that one.
You would probably have to see the pictures, get some visual evidence here of what was advertised compared to what was given, because he might have a point, or maybe he's just trying to finesse, you know what I mean? Maybe there was nothing wrong and, you know, he just wants his money back. It could go either way, honestly. And similar to this one, we have this guy here who actually stepped it up to another level. This one actually made me laugh. Can I get a refund? I thought your pee was fatter. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. It's the same thing, right?
Yeah, that one I feel it could be, that one I feel like he could just be trolling on some shit like that. I don't know. It could be dead fucking serious. That one is, I don't know, that was funnier to me.
I guess, I don't know. Let's continue. I think we'll end it with this one because this was pretty good. This is probably the best one, I would say. 5 out of 10. Size is good, but the color is a little funny to me. Also, I'm not personally the biggest fan of hair, but everything looks clean, which is super important to me. Honestly, though, it looks maybe like it could do with a little moisturizer. And then the guy responds with, what do you mean by moisturizer? Now, if you didn't pick up on what's going on here, I believe what's going down is that he actually sent her a picture of his meat to review and get rated, and that was her response to what she saw. I've actually heard that this happens quite a bit on there. Like, I don't really get it. Like, do you really need a rating for your dick? I don't know. I
kind of feel what he was just saying. I've never thought in a million years of my life, I'm talking about a million years, I ain't a million years old, but I would have never thought in a million years to send a picture to a girl and ask her to rate my dick. Like, what's the point? This shit like this really makes me like wonder, like, damn, niggas really ain't getting no coochie. Like, niggas ain't getting no ass, because that first message was extremely insecure. I feel like that goes along the same lines of that. I ain't never seen a dick pic before. So like I don't even know how to how to feel about this message. I don't understand the point of sending a picture of your dick to a girl and having her rate it, because that's just never crossed my mind. You get what I'm saying? Like, if a girl like you, most of that shit don't matter unless your dick is just extremely small. Like, extremely. Like, I don't even know the case. I don't know how small dicks can get, but unless your dick is just like extremely small or funny looking, for the most part, if she like you, she gonna fuck you. It don't be that deep. Like, I don't understand the purpose of doing that. What's the point? I don't know what you expecting. It's the best case scenario. You send a picture of your dick, she love it, and then she fly you out, or she try to link. If that works, let me know. But I don't see the point of doing that. Seriously. Like, I don't get it.
I think maybe it's more so the fact that maybe they're excited that they got a girl.
This is what I want on tape. Soleil not smiling.
As a teenager, I carried a camera with me everywhere.
To actually look at it, like maybe that's an appealing prospect. I don't know. It seems kind of weird to me. As far as the actual review, though, I mean, my guy got a 5 out of 10. She said good size. That's always great to hear. But then she said something about how he got like ashy meat or something, like it needs to be moisturized. I have never in my life heard that one before. I don't even know what's going on here. I would say we need to see the visual evidence to see what's going down. But honestly, I don't think I want to see the visual evidence. Actually, you know what? Maybe you could slide me whatever you paid her. I might be down to give you a rating as well in that case. You know, maybe we figure something out. But to make things even worse, then he says, what's moisturizer? Like, apparently this guy doesn't even know what moisturizer is. I don't know, man. You are just down terrible, I guess, because that's not. I'm not even able to comprehend what's going on here. But hopefully this guy is able to invest in some moisturizer for his ashy meat and get that fixed. There was no mention of balls anywhere in the rating, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's included. Maybe you got to pay extra to get your balls rated. I don't know if that's something people are interested in or not. But anyways, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and wrap it up on that one. But I thought this was a pretty good insight into the world of OnlyFans. Get us a little bit of inside the mind of what some of these guys are thinking. Because I think, for the most part, I think a lot of the money actually comes from like these private messages and stuff, like where people can like send tips or whatever, something like that. It's not necessarily just like the initial subscription fee or whatever. I think that's just like to get in. Then they got like the DLC content, you know what I mean? You got to pay extra for all the other stuff type situation, I think. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the video, man. Y'all let me know your thoughts down below. I thought it was interesting. Maybe we can do another one of these in the future when we get some more messages piled up. We'll see what they continue to say. But that is it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description.
Okay, for the most part, the video is over. It actually wasn't that bad. I thought the messages were going to be way worse. I thought I was going to see some crazy shit. Like, I know for a fact I've seen stuff that, like, comments that are worse than some of those messages. Like, so I honestly expected way worse. This definitely, I don't think this even scratches the surface of some of the crazy shit that gets sent. Videos like this to me are funny, and also too, I truly be trying to get in the mind of like how some of these niggas think, because I don't understand. I truly don't get why anybody would prefer to just pay to see pictures or send messages to somebody that you can't like touch or see in real life, you know? Like, why is that the better outcome? Because like I used to back then, right? I used to really like look down on guys that like, you know, would like pay for prostitutes and shit, right? But nowadays, I actually feel like that makes more sense to me, right? That makes more sense to me than subscribing to somebody's OnlyFans, because at least you getting sex out of it. Get what I'm saying? At least you know what you're gonna get. You're getting a real thing. The fact that niggas subscribe and pay as much money as they do to get messages, videos, pictures, I'll never get that. I truly do not understand that. I kind of now would hope niggas was just, I don't know what to tell you, bro, but that's it for the video. If you like the video, like it. If you want to see more, subscribe. I got a bunch of other videos dropping.